Howdy again, y'all. Sean from Cappy's Cards back at you today. Got a little retail rip again for you here. This is some Walmart stuff that I picked up while I was traveling here for the holidays. These were at a Walmart in Western Pennsylvania, Washington, Pennsylvania. Grabbed a few things. Happened to see the rep there. It was kind of interesting to see how they were planning to restock. He was like scanning some different things and stuff like that. That was pretty cool. But found a few different things. Figured we just rip them all here, right? It's sort of a random pack mix here. I got a fat pack of Donruss football. It was the only football thing I grabbed there. So 30 cards from this year's Donruss. We'll check that out. And I got a Blaster of Mosaic from last year in baseball that was on the old clearance rack there. So we'll see what's in that. Should have the Mosaic green parallels in there somewhere. Not too many cards in there. And then they had these, which I've never opened before. They're a blister pack from MJ Holdings. And of course, I've opened the Walgreens version of these, right? But, you know, one's got a Gypsy Queen pack from last year. The other's got a Select from 22. And there are cards in there, although you can kind of see the ones, if you, I don't know if you can show them there on camera, there you'll see, maybe when we pull them out, look like they might not be in the best shape. Look like they might have rattled around a little bit, but never seen these. So I figured we'll check out and rip them open, see what we get. As always, the cards from this, unless I find anything ridiculously huge or some Mets that I PC or some Cowboys that I PC, they're going to wind up down here in my Etsy shop. Links in the description of the video. 30 card team packs, football and baseball cards. Get your favorite teams there. And, you know, give us a like, subscribe here if you like these sorts of retail rips and that type of thing. And when I do other videos, you know, the updates of my packs or anything else that I wind up doing at some point, right? So let's look at the Donruss football here. And I did stop at a few other stores along the way. I stopped at a Target that had pretty much nothing in Ohio. And I stopped at a Meijer. And the Meijer there wasn't signed as buy one, get one 50% off. Like it is still here because I went to the Meijer here by my house today when I got home. And I was kind of surprised by that because the Meijer was stocked, right? And that might be why it was so stocked because, you know, no signage, right? That, or maybe that Meijer just doesn't participate in the sales. I don't know. So that's why I just grabbed these few things. And I also grabbed some stuff from John Jabs, Past Alive. If you haven't checked out his channel, it's a fun channel, some older stuff, right? And I got some baseball, football cards and stuff like that from him that I'll mix into some packs as well. So I also got a couple of wax boxes I'm going to open here coming forward. So KJ Henry of the Command Skins, Stetson Bennett, Tyreek Stevenson, Marvin Mims. Now we got our blue parallels here. Is that Andy Dalton? Andy Dalton press proof. And Dexter Lawrence. Tyler Higbee. Rams just had a big win over the Saints last night as I'm recording this, though this will come out a few days later. Big football weekend this weekend with football spread out over all 3 days, right? Saturday, Sunday, and Monday coming up. So let's open the Mosaic first, and then we'll open those blister packs there. Not sure when I will post this. Probably Sunday morning, something like that. We'll see. You'll see. It'll be out there at some point, right? Oops. Dropped the pack. Empty box. So let's do the pack I dropped first. Got 6 packs here. Spread those out. Let's get these up here out of the way just a little bit. Just in case there's anything to put down. I mean, we do have the parallels we should find in this, but just in case we find anything else. Didn't find any Cowboys, but there were some stars as I was talking as we went through there. There's some Justin Jefferson stuff in a football pack, so gotta stop stepping on the tripod, Sean. Brian Reynolds, Danny Duffy, Jose Siri, and it's Danny Duffy again. I hate when I do that and I pull the same card in the pack. They're the ones the parallel. So we got a couple of green parallels in this. Jose Abreu Grand Slam. That's Chicago still, right? These aren't numbered, right? And then Hot Sauce, Vladdy Jr. for the Blue Jays. So that's a pretty cool card. I like that design on that one. So we'll put those there. Yeah, the Walmart was, like I said, the guy was there scanning the barcodes. It was fairly decently stocked, but you can see what I wound up grabbing anyway. A lot of basketball at that Walmart. So Kevin Gossman with the Ace of Spades parallel. or not parallel, yeah, parallel set. And Chris Bryant, Big Fly. So I'll put the ace of spades down here. Let's see what we get in here. Probably a lot of viewers, you're watching this the weekend here. It's the weekend around Christmas 2023. Right, so you not only got the holidays, you're doing your traveling, right, stuff like that. Like I said, a lot of football games this weekend. It's also probably a lot of fantasy games. You know, if you're in the playoffs, this is probably your championship weekend or semifinal weekend, one or the other, probably, right? Probably your semis. There's Yadi Molina, blue and red. I like that, the Cardinals colors. And another ace of spades is Corbin Burns. So we got two ace of spades, but you can see one is more of the shiny shimmer parallel, and one's just sort of a, let's call it a base kind of, you know, without the shimmer on it. It's probably a playoff weekend. This is week 16, right, of football now. So still used to 16 games. I don't know if I'll ever get used to 17 in football. I don't know about you all. But Nick Madrigal and Logan Gilbert. There's sort of the shimmer design, and Grand Salami. Okay. Fernando Tatis. I'm going to put that down just because that's a weird parallel set. At least to me. What else we got here? Harrison Bader. Hap. Hey, there's Pete. I think I have that, but I'm going to set that aside anyway for myself just to check. Lodolo. Ugh, why is it every damn time? Ugh. I swear, you go back and watch however many different things on my channel here, right, over the last few months. All I pull are Wander Franco cards. Every damn thing I open. And then we got Goldschmidt, Chisholm, C.J. Abrams. Got Greinke here in the green, red, that sort of stuff. Ramos, Helo Ramos. And is that Eloy? Bang. We'll put Bang down there too. I'm covering up Wander. Can't look at Wander, right? But you know, lots of different neat little parallels and sort of the shimmer designs. I didn't look at all of them. I don't believe any of these are numbered or anything like that. But you know, they're good cards to mix in, right? The Yachty will find its way on the cover of a pack eventually. You know, that sort of thing as I'm going through and doing it. So let's check out these blisters. Again, they're MJ Holdings from 2023, right? And again, being of the same company, right, they've got to be very similar to the Walgreens ones. The Walgreens ones, though, have two packs in it, right? And this has a pack and these loose cards that appear to be, as I'm opening here, 2022 tops. Now, are they damaged as they looked? No, they're actually okay. So maybe it's this corner down here. These are the ones that are blown up. See? Yeah, you can kind of see there. The corners are tipped on a couple of those. So these are out of, that's interesting. Look, they're all out of team sets. Weird. But, so I got, you know, Aguiar and 4 Red Sox. Right, Bogarts, Vasquez, Verdugo, and Iglesias. So I will have to go through and I'll check those out and take out the ones that had the tipped corners before I put them in. Because I always try to put the best, you know, I can, you know, in here. I try to get rid of those that have completely blown up, right, one edge or the other. So, let's see here. Perdomo starts us off for the D-backs. There's Wilmer, Max Muncy, Adames, Teoscar Hernandez. Where's he going to land? And Joe Adell. So we got this one left here. I don't know if I've ever opened Select 2022. Maybe I did once. I think maybe I did, you know, when the blasters went on, you know, clearance, right? I think I did once. But see what we get in here in terms of the loose cards and see if they are, again, 2022 tops. 2022 tops has to be like, you know, at some point there's going to be some sort of study on it. It's going to rival some of the junk wax era in terms of production, right? Are these from team sets? They are. That's so weird. So like they opened the team sets that didn't sell and stuck them in this, I guess. So I got Yelich and 4 Rays. At least it's not Wander Franco. It's Glass now, though, who's, you know, of course, a Dodger now, as the Dodgers continue their spending spree, picking up Yamamoto, too. So, who the hell's next, right, for the Dodgers? Here we got Schwarber, It's a Red Sox. Wainwright. Got a very fancy Evan Longoria. Right? Sort of a circle-y kind of thing there. Not numbered or anything like that. And Altuve on the back, right? Numbers. So, hey, it's a fun rip, right? You know, for what I paid for it, you know, it was in the 17 plus, I think these were 6 or 7 each, right? These things. And I think that fat pack was 8 or 9, $10, something like that. So, you know, value if you hit something big is there, right? I guess. But otherwise, unless you're doing like what I'm doing, you know, it is what it is, right? So, like I said, these will find their way into my packs eventually, right? Probably the football ones more soon than the baseball ones. But either way, right, they will be there. So appreciate it. If you made it this far, thanks for watching. Please remember to give us a like, subscribe, do all that kind of fun stuff, and we will see you in the shop.